prayer vigil for late conservative activist Charlie Kirk will be held today in Washington, D.C. after his political assassination rattled the country. Law enforcement are now searching for ways to keep people safe in a divisive culture amid a trend of targeted political violence. Could drones be the next protection tool? NewsNation Now weekend anchor Anna Kooiman is here with more. Good morning, Anna.
Hi.
Tell us more.
Yeah, good morning to you. Good morning to everybody at home. So as technology advances, drones are playing a bigger role in both national security and domestic security, and their threats are changing. So this summer, the president signed an executive order to speed up drone production here in the United States. Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth also announcing that the department will work with the drone industry to help maintain battlefield superiority. But could drones be used to prevent targeted political attacks like the one we saw on Charlie Kirk that took his life this week? I asked Matt Higgins, he's the co-founder of Performance Drone Works. We talked a bit about it on my show. Let's take a listen. Political assassination of Charlie Kirk, and it really has our nation on edge. We saw 2 assassination attempts on President Trump last year. What role can drones play when it comes to protecting public figures?
I mean, drones should be ubiquitous. I mean, our drones, our company Performance Drone Works makes what's called a C-100, and we are being deployed by the Secret Service, by elite military institutions throughout the United States. I've been working on this problem post 9/11 because it gave me the same feeling. Once we started creating this technology, this capability, a drone that could fly 100 miles per hour and reduce latency to nanoseconds, all these issues, I realized it's either going to fall in the hands of terrorists or it's going to be a competitive advantage for the United States. So in terms of our venues, our public officials, drones need to be ubiquitous. But what also needs to be ubiquitous is a pervasive, federally implemented, multi-layered solution for protecting our cities, our venues. I think sometimes Americans think, oh, we're protected, I'm here, somebody's probably figured it out. There is no real effective solution right now for a drone swarm in the United States, full stop.
It's changing quickly, and as the technology does evolve at warp speed, they're getting smaller, they're getting faster, they're getting less expensive, too, for recreational use. And American folks also have personal security and privacy concerns and wonder if they could also be used in nefarious ways. I mean, and I even think about, you know, what if they were this small and they could spy on you in your window, peeping Toms and stalkers?
I think about that all the time, to be honest. Anna, let's talk about your show today. What are you working on?
Yeah, thanks for letting me promote that. We are still seeing reactions to Charlie Kirk's death from all over across the globe, really, as we await for the alleged shooter's first court appearance on Tuesday to be formally charged. I'll be speaking to a few lawmakers this afternoon, including Congressman Sherry Biggs and Congressman Chuck Fleischman and Mike Flood. And then, as President Trump is looking to crack down on crime, I'm going to be speaking to Naisha Beeman. Her 18-year-old daughter was shot and killed in a Chicago convenience store back in 2020. We'll talk about the rise of crime around the country and what she wants to see change. That's all coming up on my show at 1 o'clock Eastern today, News Nation Now.
Looking forward to that conversation. Also been listening to your podcast.
Oh, thank you.
It's great. It's called Working It Out this week. Who is your guest?
Right, so I interviewed the author of the book, Between a Shot and the Hard Place, Dr. Joel Gator-Warish. We talk about emotional decisions parents are making about vaccines in light of recent headlines and controversial stances taken by top health officials.
I think that the major concerns are rare, but the concerns are real. And I think that an understanding of the landscape is key right now. I think that if you have your concerns, you just need to get a little bit more educated, and you have to look at multiple sources.
We try to take the emotion out of it. Not that that's an easy thing to do, but also at the end of each of these podcasts, I use my expertise as a certified personal trainer to share a fitness tip for women. And this week, we talk about how to make attainable goals that we can actually stick to so we don't end up quitting. I share the top secrets that are currently working for some of my students. And one of the biggest things I think is community, finding people who are also into it. We are the company that we keep.
It is so true. And like I said before, if it means I get Anna's arms, I'm all in. Anna Kooiman, thank you. NewsNation Now is coming up this afternoon starting at 1 p.m. Eastern. And like we said, check out Anna's podcast on the NewsNation YouTube page. It's called Working It Out with Anna Kooiman.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.